So we start with Vasika Pranayam. So as Naina says, so start, take 20 rounds of deep inhalation and exhalation.
Okay.
Okay, so I start with my gratitude, wall of gratitude. This is my wall of gratitude. I start with my parents. I'm so thankful for my parents. So what I am and what I have been doing. The next is this person, Rahul Bhatnagar. He's my mentor who just sow the seeds of positive thinking and everything in communication, how to think and how to bring weight. And he's the person who sowed the seeds in me. And the next guy is Rakesh Deshpute. He's the person who taught me the Ikigai, and he is the person who inspired me to deep dive into the passion and purpose. So these are the persons who I pay my homage and gratitude to them. Now let's start our session with okay. So I think we have done this. Now Ikigai. What is Ikigai? Ikigai is nothing but living in the passion, living the purpose. It is more than purpose, passion, and meaning, the driving force, the burning desire, fulfillment, the direction, self actualization, joy. Ikigai is the combination of all these things. Since, since you see my screen,
No,
showing the screen sharing is paused. What's happening with Zoom?
It's showing that started screen sharing, but it didn't show the screen yet. It's in progress, I guess.
So let me try another time after some time. So what is it? I'm telling you about that. It is the purpose and the burning desire to driving force which motivates us to do the things. So it is the Ikigai. So in Ikigai we have this. We know the Maslow hierarchy. Like first we should fulfill our needs and then psychological needs. Then we go for self-esteem needs. Then after all our needs we go for passion and purpose. But in Ikigai, it comes to top-down model. Like it comes to first self-actualization, then
Mm. Now it's visible, sir.
first it comes to self-actualization, then esteem needs, then belongings and loves, then safety needs and psychological needs. In this Ikigai model, we go top down, but most of pyramid is bottom up. So they, if this Moscow pyramid is used for bottom up, like first we have to take care of our food, water, and everything, and then safety measures, then belongings, then self-esteem needs, and self-actualization comes at the last in this model. But in Ikigai model, it comes in the topmost. So this next, this Ikigai is a simple concept of what we love, what the world needs, what my strengths are, and what I get paid. So this is the intersection of this Venn diagram where the P lies. This is the purpose, more than purpose and passion and everything. So this is called Ikigai. So Ikigai is nothing but what I love, what the people love, that what the purpose, what the driving force behind them. For example, if Mahatma Gandhi doesn't have the driving force to get the freedom, So even for 40 years, he fought with the British India and got the freedom. He dreamt it of free India, and he that is the driving force behind it. Even Nelson Mandela has a driving force to get these Africans get their blacks their rights. So each person has their driving force. They became one. They are ordinary persons. Like Mahatma Gandhi is an ordinary lawyer. Nelson Mandela is also an ordinary person. What made them extraordinary is only because they lived their ikigai, they lived their purpose. Even they fought for years and years. We have this Philippine lady also fighting for their cause. So and we have a story in British India. 118-year-old man. He fought for his land for 70 odd years in British India, and once the judgment came that this land belongs to him, he died. He only lived for this land. So we have the stories in Japan. We have where people live for 100 years with more enthusiasm, with more motivation and more purpose. But in India, when they are just 45, when they are just 35, oh God, what job? Gone. So they don't have the passion, they don't have the person. Ikigai is like it is the reason for being. When we have Monday, they are more enthusiastic. Today is Monday. When they have purpose, they are more enthusiastic. But all the people at today is Monday, my God. So they are like that. Ikigai is more like a purpose and passion driven. So this concept is more reaching out to the world nowadays. This concept is more reaching out from Japan to the world. So in the next 5 to 10 years, you will see more this concept like Ikigai and the living the purpose mm, because the decade has gone. First in the 40s and 80s decade, they lived for food, water, and shelter. Now the decade has come that we have to live our purpose, live our purpose. Even most advanced countries like in America also, they they put their children what they love. They put their children what they love. So we are following it. We should follow the followers. Even this new education policy of India also tells us more towards their passion, more towards their purpose. It is more suited for the new education policy. Just Narendra Modi has introduced in Parliament is more towards passion. This is a good step towards education in India. Now, Ikigai has these terms like finding first you do if you know your Ikigai, you don't retire. You don't retire at all. Like even 100 or 110 years, you will work. You will work as enthusiastically as a 25-year-old guy. Even 100 years, you are in a good shape. Like if you know your purpose, like you will get in shape for your next birthday. But now the birthdays are like more cake driven, more fat and chips and everything. But in Japan, when they know that there's a birthday, they will get in shape. They'll lose their weight. They will do like this. But in India, birthday comes cake kato, cow or fat padao. But the thing is, like, and we have to smile every day. I tell in each presentation we should have this smile target. So and as far as possible, connect with the nature, go trekking, go connect with the nature, have some jungle safaris, and spend some time in the forest, get get some trekking or do some mountaineering work. And the next is giving thanks. We are already doing this gratitude journaling, so we have to be thankful for what we are. And the most important thing is live in the moment. So people either in the present or future, people don't live in the moment. We have to practice this each and every day. We have to live in the moment. If we live in the moment, we will work and we will focus our passion. We will do our work. If we are preoccupied with some other things, what the past experiences or present or the future needs, then we'll not able to focus the work at hand. So learn to live with the moment and find your ikigai. Ikigai, finding your ikigai is most easy thing, but living your ikigai is hard thing. Living your ikigai is most hard thing because people are working and they don't love their work, and even though they have to feed their family, they have to pay the bills of EMI and car EMI or loan EMI. So first they have to start as a side hustle and work on their passion. Then once they do their side hustle for 2 to 3 years, once they have their income of what they're earning, twice the income from the side hustle, then they can leave this work and then they can jump full time into their ikigai and purpose passion. Now the time for exercise. This is called square of time exercise. Take your book and write it 4 sheets. One sheet, I think you can see. 2 sheet, third sheet, 4 sheet, and write things that you want to do, but things that you love and you are good at. First quadrant. I'll show a sample here. So we have to be more exhaustive. How many things or how be more exhaustive. Be the list more exhaustive, like 50, 30, whatever may be come to your mind. Be it more exhaustive.
Jagdish, please show the slide.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me show one thing. One picture is there.
Good evening, Ravi sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
So
Yeah, good
make
evening,
it
Ravi
like
sir.
make it more
Evening.
exhaustive. Like this is my mentor's picture actually. So he has made like this, coaching people, speaking, learning, book reading, yoga, meditation. What he loves most, like make as much exhaustive as it is.
But we should be good at it now.
Yeah, we should be good at. You have to learn. You know what you are good at, right? Make the exhaustive list. I'm giving you 10-day challenge
You should
also.
love and good at it also. So
Yeah. So
you to
make
have
as
so many things.
yeah,
You have so
make so so exhaustive things, and you have to find out exhaustive things. Whatever comes, you have to do. So take 4 pages, write the 4 quadrants. The things that you love, you are good at. The things that you want to do, but you are not really good at. You need some skill set in the second quadrant. And the third quadrant is you hate those things, but you are good at. And the fourth quadrant is you hate and not good at.
this is the SWOT analysis, na?
This is not SWOT analysis. This is a square of time
This
test assessment.
Jugaris window, Jagdish. This is called Jugaris window. It can be applied for communication anywhere. So the 4 quadrants are there,
Mhm.
and you have to decide. So where from which quadrant you have to move to which. It is for example time management, communication. It's called Jugaris window. Psychologist Jugaris he designed this box. It can be applied anywhere.
take a screenshot of this slide and you have to do the first assessment. This is the first assessment and first homework for you today. Now I am going to give you a 10-day challenge. A 10-day challenge for you. For the basic purpose of this 10-day challenge is like we have a beautiful dialogue from Anand. बाबू मोशा जिंदगी बड़ी होनी चाहिए लंबी नहीं मौत के डर से अगर जिंदा रहना छोड़ दूं तो मौत किसे कहते हैं so this is a beautiful dialogue from Anand. Rakesh Khanna is saying to Amitabh Bachchan. So what the dialogue means is we should not live the long life. So we should live the big life. So what the dialogue means is this. So we have to live the big life. So now let me share this 10-day challenge document with you. Okay, you can see my document, right? So this is the first step is to explore all the things what you love. So it can be this explore for the next 7 days. Explore every desire you want to do. Everything, whatever you love cooking, you love painting, or you love gardening, whatever thing you love volunteerism, you want to travel, you want to make new friends, you want to do some poetry, you love dogs, you love cats, you love fitness, whatever comes to your mind, write it in a list.
Can you share these pages?
Yeah, I will share this also. I will share this document with you. And you consider everything that fascinates you. Consider everything and put it on the list. Consider each and every small thing, each and every big thing. For the next 7 days, what you have to do is observe yourself. What you like. You like cooking, water, you like music, which type of music like? You like retro music, pop music, whatever, or whatever music you like. Make it. If you want to travel, which places you are traveling? Spiritual places, holiday destinations, beaches, whatever. So whatever comes to your mind for the next 7 days, write it in the list. So you have to invest at least an hour for writing this, and then you will have exactly the same thing. So if you are not writing, then you will have the same thing of what is my passion. So be specific. What fascinates you most? What interests you most? And write. Be exhaustive as you are. And from the 8th day, you have to recap. Explore all the things what you have written from the 8th day.
From 8th day, what?
Recap. Yeah. Explore all the things you have written. Explore all the things. Now the step 2 is you have to zero in. Zero in what you for. In this list, you have written 15 or 20 items on the list. In those 15 to 20 items on the list, zero in 5 items or 6 items.
Okay.
Which fascinates you most. The step 2 is to zero in. And keep your favorite things on the top of the page, top of the list. Make it priority. Rank those lists and take that 5 or 6 items from that. Now the last step is to ponder on it. You have to ponder now you have to build a story of what you have got 5 things. Now you have to think whether these things world needs, whether this thing can pay me or not. If the world needs that thing, then definitely if this thing can be monetized also, That is your passion. That is your EPI. You have to work on. And the last eighth day, ninth day, you don't do anything. Just go to a movie, eat some popcorn, and ponder on all the things. Then and last, you have to nail down on one or two things, like you have to serve, you have to create something, you have to create an app, you have to develop an software, or you have to nourish, you have to cook, you have to provide something, or you have to teach something, you have to heal, you have to connect with the people, you have to build a house, or you have to lead people, you have to support people, you have to coach people, and you will nail your API if you do all these things. I will share this document with you, and this is the 10-day challenge for you. For you, please take it by heart and see your subconscious mind should always work like what I love, what fascinates me most. So what I enjoy most, which people I want to mingle with, they are positive. So what are the things they are good for? So write out all the details. When these details are in black and white, you will know that you okay. So photography. Okay, this was photography was my passion in childhood. Stock trading. Stock trading was passion in my childhood. So these things will come to you. Now we have self-healing questions. Self-healing questions. So I think I have given these questions in the chat also, in the group also. But again, once again, if you attempt these self-healing questions also, you will nail your passion. What you would what you would do if you know you could not fail? What you would do actually? If you know you could not fail, if you know you could not fail, you will definitely love to do that. This was the first question. This is the third homework I have to do. So the first is time of spare, and the second is 10-day challenge, and the third is this one. These three questions are there, self-healing questions. The next question is, if you know you had $10 million or 750 crores in your bank account, what you would do?
Tricky question.
And the
Sir,
third
can you
question
please
is,
show me the first question? Sorry, sir. Can you please go to the first question? Yeah. Just let me note it down.
First is Jagdish personality test, then 10 days challenge, and third is this one.
yeah, and time of spare, you have to do this time of spare. Yeah, 10-day challenge and time of spare
Yeah, time.
is same thing, but mm, you can't find all those things in one day time of spare. So I have given this 10-day challenge for you. The second question is this: if you know you had $100 million or 750 crores in your bank account, what you would do?
It's of no use if it is in the bank.
And the third question is, what you would do if you know you only had 6 months of life left, 6 months to live? What you would do? So if there is a beautiful
Okay.
book, Five Regrets Before Dying. So 99% of the people have regrets before dying. Even in the deathbed, also they have the regret
What's the name of the book? Five Regrets,
before dying.
and writer.
Writer is some. I will check it out. Top five regrets of dying by Bronnie Ware.
Tony
Bronnie, BRONNIE WARE.
and I Ronnie. Brawny next.
Brawny Ware, W-A-R-E. Now you have to think deeply about these questions and you have to write those things. If you write these three simple things also, you will find your purpose.
Is it?
Is it? Yeah.
Okay.
And the next test is this, whether you are task oriented or relationship oriented.
How
So
many tests
yeah,
are there?
yesterday I already said that. No, so this is all related to nail down your purpose, filter out.
Okay.
So yesterday I already said this is not motivation class. This is the practical workshop.
Relationship oriented, task oriented subject.
Now, how many task oriented you have? How many relationship oriented you have to total those things and. This is the last workshop, last test for today. If I overload you and you will. So, topics to discover. So, speech. What is your speech? Flatter speech or active speech?
Jagdish,
Range of
how will
speech?
you, how we will do this test? I couldn't figure out
This
how to
test.
do that.
I will
Yeah.
give this slide also. Just count these numbers. The body language, little movement or hand gestures yours. If you are a little movement, this is T, this is R. If your hand gestures, if your flexibility is rule based, or
Just word tick, Leena ma'am. Just tick total. Put
tick mark, and
just
how
a
many
tick wherever the box is there, right? You just tick, and finally total put it under
total, how
task.
many ticks you have for task and how many ticks you have got for relationship.
Okay.
Whether somebody gives an opinion about you, what is this? Whether your opinions are fact based or specific or anecdotal or general opinions you will give. So this is kneeling down on about you also. Yesterday's continuation of who I am. Tomorrow we'll do flow meditation. So we will understand what the flow means, and we will have another test also tomorrow. Another test is there.
This is all for tomorrow.
And this is for today only, relationship and task. Tomorrow I'll tell you.
So this is, we have to do right now only?
You can do right now. You have more 8 minutes more.
Okay, okay, okay.
8 minutes.
Yeah.
So can you please share this slide after completing this workshop?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Give some time, one day or so for this.
It's
You are
so
too
depth we need to think about it, sir, before tick.
Yes, we
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
think.
actually.
Ah,
So that's why I kept this workshop for 3 days. I have to extend for one more day or one more to chart for the things.
it's difficult to
Yeah.
finish in 8 minutes.
Okay, I will share it and
Yeah.
So I will share it and I will give you another small test. I think it's a small test for you now.
Tomorrow when we join, we'll give you
I want.
results.
I will give you I will give you the template also. So you have to
Okay.
provide me all the results of the test.
Okay, sure. Tomorrow is a homework day for me. Then I have to complete so many things.
I'll show the template now.
It's interesting, but very interesting.
So this is the template. So you have to paste it like this. Time of square. So this is the second quadrant. What this is the first quadrant. One of the
Mm.
this is the second quadrant of me and third quadrant of me and fourth quadrant of me. And do the allocation of this. So how many you got in the first quadrant? How many you got in the third quadrant? How many got in the fourth quadrant? If you got total of 20, then in 20 you got 16. Give some percentage like first quadrant 40, second quadrant 30, third quadrant 10. Allocate that percentage according to items you have. Got it?
Mm.
No, sorry, sir, I didn't get it.
So you got some 20 to 25 items for whole quadrants.
Mm.
25 is the base number. In the
Okay,
first quadrant,
okay.
you got 10. 10 by 25
Okay.
into 100.
Okay. Got it now. Yeah.
So have we did this survival oriented or maintenance oriented? No. Yeah, I
That
will
is
tell you. I will tell you. According to this quadrant, we will get this survival oriented or maintenance oriented. Tomorrow we will have this binary pole test and also this body mind relationship test. We done this passion test, 3 year passion test. This was my 18 score when I doing my EKI course.
okay.
So now I showed you the people oriented or task oriented.
Mm.
Now, so you have this, are you reserved or introvert or outgoing, and you have this flow state. So by doing this flow state meditation, you will get some things. You have to write those things here, and this test result and personality test result, and we have 9 discovery questions, but I have limited to 3 discovery questions only.
Mm.
So these are the things. Okay, that's it.
Okay, sir.
So you have
That oriented, result oriented or task oriented, I think we need a slide, sir,
yeah.
to do that. Yeah. Basically, I need to come up with tomorrow 4 assessment. Oh my God.
So before we join tomorrow, what we have to finish the personality test, then four square,
Yeah, first
square
question.
of, then
Three
this one,
question answers. Discovery healing questions.
Yeah, what that those three questions
Those the three questions and this one.
and this one. Okay.
My suggestion, Sakti and Leelaji, you complete and send a WhatsApp to Mr. Jagadish so that he will come. Seeing that he will be able to, rather than seeing online.
Ah,
So
yeah.
you complete and send it to him so that he can have a preview and come up with more kind of advice for you, suggestions for you.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir. I'll do that.
So Jagdish, you have gone through all this process, huh?
Yeah, I have gone through all this process.
I'm relationship oriented, sir.
Sakti, you are doing now?
Yes, ma'am.
Complete.
I'm finished.
Completed.
Finished. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll share this slide. Okay, we'll meet you tomorrow. I think I have left with 1
Okay,
minute.
fine.
Okay, sir. So
Tomorrow, let me try, Jagdish. I'm traveling to Trichy.
Sure, Ravi, sir.
I'll try to,
I think
I'll try to at least
please share
join
your
this.
email ID. Please share your email ID. I am sharing my recording.
Yes, yes. Yes.
sure, sir. Sure, sir. We'll do that, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Jagdish.